Sagittarius. How's everybody doing today? Moonshine in the house. Okay, so yeah, all right. Let's leave with the island time. Oracle, hope you guys are having a good Friday. Ah, I think that's coming up. I believe Good Friday is coming. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising. I guess, Sag, this is for you. What's happening for Sag? What's coming in? Ooh. Not today. Mirroring each other. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 So from the looks of it, somebody is... I just heard gang stalking. Oh my God, somebody just knocked on somebody's door downstairs. What? That is not how I saw this. Which obviously this is no lovey-dovey reading. This is pretty messed up. Okay, so we've got mirror and not today. So somebody is hurt. And I think that somebody has gotten engaged and is like happy again in some type of abundance. And this person is not happy about it. I like you in reverse with hammer sabotage. So what I'm getting is this person who's engaged, okay, who's entering this abundant stage, okay, has this hand of cards that they're not showing. So it's not, I don't feel like this person is advertising it or anything, right? They're not advertising being engaged. They're not advertising in abundance. They're just kind of like being very quiet about everything. They're being very humble about everything. But this person obviously has some type of window, this mirror, into this person's life. And they can see what's going on with them. And they're pissed off. And they're stalking them. They're watching them. Oh, be careful. Apparently you can watch people through cameras on their phones. So what I like to do is I like to have a little piece of tape with me at all times, and I cover the cameras on my phone front and back. Call me crazy, call me whatever you want. Watch the movie Snowden, this documentary. No, it's actually a movie, Snowden. And he's a guy who worked for the CIA, and he explains a lot of what the government does and how much they spy on you. And I just subconsciously started doing it a couple years ago. I didn't really know why. And then once I watched that movie, then I realized, I think, why I was covering my camera. Like sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends. Because obviously no one's watching you all the time. They can't watch you 24/7. Okay. But somebody has some type of power. So I can see power on the bottom of this card. Somebody's got some type of power and they're abusing a camera. So this person could have taps into an organization and almost like a hacker. I think a hacker has gotten in and can watch you through your camera on your phone. That is terrifying. Whoa. Okay, so we've got poison. We've got Dana Scully, facts, and warlock. So this is a masculine energy, a very masculine energy that is completely toxic. Like they don't think that they are. They don't think that what they're doing is toxic, but how much they're obsessed is very bad, okay? This other person who's in this abundance that they're watching, that they're stalking, gang stalking. That's why it's gang stalking, because it's taking more than one person to do this. I just heard 9. Nine people. So this is really like, this is like a huge warning for this person to be careful. What? You know what's really weird is I just watched Smoking Aces last night for like the 300th time. But it's just kind of funny, like timing wise, I swear, when I do a movie or when I do a reading, see, I called it a movie. When I do a reading, then I swear, like an hour, 2 hours later, or that night, I'll be watching a show, I'll be watching a movie, and parts of my reading will come out. And I'm like, it always shocks me because I don't know what that means. Like, is it actually really happening? Like somewhere? Like, and it's just like Smoking Aces it's like the beginning, right? They're doing surveillance. These 2 guys are in a van and it's Carruthers and somebody else. And, they're doing surveillance on Primo Speranza outside of his house. And what's fucked up is, okay, yes, this makes a lot of sense. So, okay, so the superior and the FBI agent are doing surveillance outside of Primo Speranza's house. He's got numerous teams that are around this mansion, okay, for Primo Speranza. He's a mob boss in Las Vegas, okay? In the movie, he's a mob boss. So they're doing surveillance and they hear one of his bodyguards pick up a phone because they've got the wires taps too. Like they have their phone taps. That's why I feel like your phone is tapped or someone's phone is tapped. And they hear Primo talking about this deal, okay, for a Swedish doctor to fly in to take Buddy Israel's heart. And what these men think they heard is that Primo Speranza's put a hit out on Buddy Israel and a Swede has come in to remove his heart of his sworn enemy because Buddy Israel is his enemy. But Buddy Israel is actually Primo Speranza's son. So Primo Speranza is about to die because his heart is giving out. So he decides that he's going to kill his only son and take his heart and use his heart. When Primo Speranza is actually part of the FBI, changed his face to get into the mob scene to take it down, and then ends up actually being a mob boss himself. Very awesome fucking movie. I suggest to watch it because whatever, it's coming up now, but this is like what I see. It's like there's teams around somebody's house. And, maybe what I'm seeing is a bad guy. Maybe this person who's engaged and in this abundance, having this house of cards, has been told to stop, has been warned to stop gambling. So obviously they do something illegal. They're taking some risk and they've got a lot of money. And maybe these FBI agents are watching. Because they're not toxic people. They're magical men. That's what it is. So somebody is going to be getting in trouble. Somebody's wire, it's like literally somebody's phone is tapped, their email's tapped, their I think their home is being watched, their work is being watched, and they don't, like, they hide, like they're not they don't show too much of what they're doing, but this abundance is giving them away. Because when you all of a sudden get that much money, right, and you're flying and you're balling in some type of commitment you just made, then you might start spending some money. And the world tells you to stop, to slow down, that you're taking it in too fast, that it's illegal, you need to hide it, you need to store it. You can't be spending your money right away. You need to clean it. You need, And this person's just like, nope, I don't care. They got cocky, they got lazy because they don't think they're going to get caught. So this person somebody's looking through things that they're not supposed to be looking through because they're stalking somebody because they hate them that much. Whatever it is they're doing, they obviously had people turn on them. And now that's gotten the cops involved. Idiot. Yes, so idiot in reverse. These people aren't stupid. These people aren't stupid. This motherfucker over here is stupid. Who's this abundant idiot? Oh, their time is up. Everything everywhere dies. And it's fear in reverse because it's not false evidence appearing real. It's real evidence appearing real. It's fate evidence appearing real finally, not false. What? This is crazy. What does this person do? Oh my God, look, their time is up. Murder. So the way that I see it, they did something bad. And this is time to end it. I think this person burned a lot of bridges trying to keep themselves, like, this person could have been arrested numerous times and became like a CI, right? Just started being an informant, right? Just started giving up all these people. And I think that's what maybe this house of cards is about. Like, most of the time in reverse, like, this person's not, this is bad. Like, this is bad. Like, I think they were holding a huge house of cards and they had a lot of players and they played each card every time they got stopped. Every time they had, they got warned, they just pulled another hat out of their ass. They pulled another name out of the hat, just to try to keep themselves out of harm's way. And then it's almost like, yeah, like they acted like they didn't do anything, right? They tried to hide. And I think somebody finally just had enough. Yeah, oldies but goodies in reverse. This person's not seeing this as a good time. Like, what they've done, this has been a lot of work, and they're going to use all that work. They're not just going to let this person get away with it. Like, this person's going to end up being a loser because the truth is going to come out. The truth is what needs to be done here. The truth needs to come out, really, the way that I see it. Wow. So someone's got a deadline, and it's time to get arrested. I do feel like now all of a sudden one thing that could have got them busted was that they could have went to a jewelry store and bought something with cash and they got flagged. Because what they didn't realize is, especially if they went to like a Spence Diamonds, or they went to they went to go buy like a what was that? I don't know, some type of designer, anyways, I don't know designers. But they could have went to like to a Spence Diamonds, right? And then wanted to buy something and they were going to get cash and they got flagged. Or they went somewhere like a pawn shop, and that pawn shop happens to be a CI as well. And they've been told, if anybody comes in spending more than this, you always call us, especially if it's in cash. And they could have got flagged that way. But I do like this diamond ring is just sticking out to me big time. That was the flag. That this person they threw around, right? This person is throwing around a bunch of money. They threw around the wrong amount of money at the wrong place. And it let this, it almost like it set everything in motion. Like it hammered everything in place for these people, for this Dana Scully, this special agent that's been stalking for quite a while. And I do see somebody getting like surveillance, like they get pictures taken of them, deals that they're making, right? Surprisingly, that's it hits closer home than what you think. It's not just in the movies. So, Sag, someone's getting busted. And I hope it's not you. I hope it's somebody who screwed you over. Because then that's this reading that you would want to watch. Peace.